the first text was from my friend Jamal, who had passed away, and it was kind of surreal reading, like right up to the very first text that we ever sent each other. And then it was like a time capsule of text messages and people that you're speaking to. There was, a conversation with a family member that I haven't spoken to in a long time, and it was like frozen in time. And then there was also like mid-argument with an ex-girlfriend that I'd obviously like just gone, oh, fuck this, and just switched it off and then not used it again. But yeah, you sort of read back that conversation, you're like, yeah, you kind of had a point. Hindsight, innit? All of that. So this is what I will say. I find when because the court case wasn't like a fun, pleasant experience. It was like supremely negative in all aspects. We did win, which was positive. But I always try and look for the positives that come out of negative situations. And for me, this is why songs are great, because when you write songs, they come from extremities. If you have a great day, you write a song about the great day. If you fall madly in love, you write a song about that. But also it works on the other side of things. If you had a really shit day or a shit time, or you're feeling sad, you write a song. It's something positive from that, and I view this song as the positive that came from the negative, and I love it. It goes like this. I found my own phone today, in a box that I had hidden away. Missed out trying to lead me astray. Maybe I'll write some more. I charged the battery again. Combinations, cause my passcode had changed. Opened up and saw familiar names. Now I wonder where they've gone. Conversations with my messages from all my exes. I kinda think that this was best left. They're in the past where it belongs. Put it back inside there from whence it came. Nothing good will come from regretting. Conversations with my dead friend. Messages from all my exes. I kinda think that this was best left. They're in the past where it belongs. on this next song, right? On this next song, I'm going to ask you to jump in the chorus. And I know sometimes Germans can be quite reserved. And I've known when I'm at a gig and I go jump, I do look out in the crowd and some people are just like, nah, mate, not happening. But what I'm going to say is communally, it will feel awesome, it'll look awesome. It's just a fun thing to do, isn't it? Jump up and down with lots of people. So when the chorus of this song comes in, I want to see everyone jumping. Everyone. You are not too cool to jump. You are not. Jumping is fun. Also, consider it like 10 seconds of cardio that you get. I can be like a fitness instructor. I'll send you the bill at the end of it. So when this comes in, the chorus, you jump. And if you're standing next to someone who thinks they're too cool, just kind of look at them and be like, come on. Let's do it. 1, 2. See, tonight it could go either way. Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed to love and break, and to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud. Things don't look up when you're going down. Throw your arms down, reaching out somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my traveled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm driving on stars and we're dancing out in space. Jumping to last. See the light shine through the rain, 1,000 colors in a bright shade. Needed to rise from the lowest place, super blinded that surrounds the grave. Night gets dark, but come back round. Things don't look up when you're going down. Know your arms are reaching out somewhere beyond the clouds. Hands in the air. You make me feel like my traveled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm driving on stars and we're dancing out in space. Jumping to last. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. We noticed that what really matters, that make tonight go on and on. You make me feel we were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. We noticed that what really matters, that make tonight go on and on. You make me feel like a traveled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm driving on stars and we're dancing out in space. One more time. Make some noise for the